Go Gladys again, and today we are in another place, another city, another country, and this time I am in the beautiful cold city of Ljubljana in Slovenia. I think I've said that right, Ljubljana. Anyway, we're in Slovenia. It's December, just before Christmas, and I'm freezing my cockles off. As you can see, woolly hat, scarf, woolly jacket on, and a coffee. I'm actually waiting for the hotel to open at 3 o'clock. Apparently the check-in desk is closed and we cannot check in before that time, so we're just chilling just outside of the apartment hotel, having a coffee until we can go in with our bags and everything else to settle in. But I'm here for the weekend, 2 nights and 3 days. And I'm with the usual 2 lovely ladies, Hazel and Crystal. Now you may remember them from the Oslo vlog. Here they are. So let's see what we get up to here in Ljubljana. So we're walking up to the castle, Ljubljana. I can't remember it. I'm too out of breath. But we're walking up to the castle, which is there. And this is how steep it is, as you can see. The girls are enjoying it greatly, aren't you girls? Dying. So the castle, the path to the castle is right outside the apartment hotel that we're staying at, which is the Hissa Pod Grodrum. There's a link below. I'll show you. Oh my God. But it was my ingenious idea to walk up to the castle, and my glutes are on fire. It is freezing cold, literally 1 degree Celsius, actually 0 degrees Celsius, and we are hot, but we're nearly there. I can see the castle. Nearly there, Chris. And I'm doing this climb in my Vivo Barefoot Primus shoes. This is not a sponsored vlog, but I wish Vivo Barefoot, if you're watching, will sponsor me, because these are my 6th or 7th pair of your beautiful shoes. We made it!
Christmas.
So we've kind of circumnavigated the castle. We decided not to go in, mainly because the daylight, as you can see, is dimming. So it's getting darker and we probably won't get to see as much of Slovenia from the viewpoint of the turret than we would otherwise if we came during the day. Early on in the day. So we're going to head now back down, walk down to the old town. So we'll see you when we get down. We finally made it to the bottom. So we actually found a different route down. It's different to the one that we took going up, and it's much, should we say, groomed than the one we took going up, in that there are stairs. These stony bits were more level, so it's much easier to do, and it's not as steep. But then, having said that, we are going down as opposed to up. But here we are, the other side of the castle, at the bottom. If you're walking around Ljubljana and you see this store, this road takes you up to the castle as well. So we've come down to the bottom and reached one of the main squares, and I think we've missed the Christmas markets for the day. Hopefully they'll be back again tomorrow, so we'll try again then. In the meantime, we're going to have a gander and see what the nightlife is like before dinner. So we seem to have found the main square, and it's popping over here on the other side of the river is positively dead. But here you can see people are out and about with their families, kids, grannies, enjoying the festive spirit.
Jaz sem seveda je posle zdaj, nisem vedel. Nekaj čudem ga bo to. A ja, si čokličen?
A si ga odstranil? Če si ga odstranil, ti bom samo en vrtu na Ljubljana, da so zaradi zmaje.
Tako to spod, da bom stojil. No, kot da še navadno tribuno pogledam, se te ne bo sejel.
Ne boš potrebe, treba se.
Pravo gledati.
So this is the fluffy pancake with some applesauce, and it's free, so winning. And it's delicious actually. So if you're in Ljubljana, along the river, look for this stand. There's some free fluffy pancakes with applesauce. is up, guys? It is day 2 here in Slovenia. And this morning we are in Lake Bled. Managed to hike again, which said it was about a 15-minute hike up to Bled Castle. So I'm taking a breather on this bench because it was quite tiring, and with all your thermal layers on you get hot super duper quickly. But how beautiful is it here in Bled? The sun is out, there is snow on the ground which has settled. It's about 0 degrees Celsius at the moment, which isn't too bad considering. And we're going to be here for a few hours before we head back to Ljubljana, before the buses start to get crowded with day trippers going back to the main city centre. I went on ahead on the hike because there were some steps, and I thought I'll get ahead from the 2 girls, and they've, as you can see, they've made it up. They're taking pictures, so I'm going to go join them.
Just imagine a clown rubber. It's like maybe 10 times higher than that. It's crazy. I see it wait. Literally, so like
we made it down from the castle. We decided not to go in, even though there is a nice view, but we're getting a bit peckish and we wanted to get down and then try and find, apparently there's a bench that if you haven't been there or taken a picture there, you've not been to Bled otherwise. So we're going to try and find that after we grab a bite to eat right by the lake. So this is where we're going to grab some lunch.
This one is nice.
So this is Villa Preseren. I know I'm not saying that right at all. We're trying to figure out what to eat before we go towards the other side of the lake and get a better view of the island. And we're also going to try the notorious cake that they serve here in Bled. So we'll give that a whirl and see if it lives up to the hype. So we've got our drinks, hot chocolate, lemonade,
Melted chocolate.
and of course the black Americano. Oh yeah, look at that hot chocolate. So, Bled cake has arrived, and just Bled cake. Oh, really nice.
Nice with the...
Nice with the puff pastry thing.
Is it actual cream or is it cream?
I don't know.
That's what I like. Taste it and then spit it out. It does taste like cream. Okay, I'll just go for the bottom. It's nice.
It is nice.
Yeah, all together it's nice.
No, you don't look convinced.
That's cream.
You can't eat cream.
No, I can't eat, I just don't like it.
So we've kind of come, I don't even know if it's halfway up this mountain thing to go to this bench up some mountain by Camping Bled, and it's meant to have really good viewpoint of the lake, the island in the middle of the lake, and it's Instagram worthy and all that. But guys, look at this path, like seriously, it's hardly a path. So we kind of got halfway and decided to go back, me and the girls, because it's just too steep, too icy, too slippery, to the point where we just don't want to risk it when we have to come back down again. So I'm taking literally baby steps as we go down. As you can see, these two are holding each other. But we met a lovely guy who's Filipino from the US. He's made his way up by himself. He's been traveling for quite some time, actually, for quite a few months now. And Slovenia is his 70th country since he started his traveling expedition in 2015, I believe. We're going to get to the foot of this mountain. Good luck. It's more firmer terra here. Get off the road. Yeah, you get more grip when there's thicker snow. Oh god, this is slippery as well, isn't it? This downhill bit.
Oh man, there's more down.
Oh yes, there is more down, girl. Baby steps. So yes, we met a gentleman called Ryan, and he's made his way up. We've decided to abandon him and head back towards the lake instead. Just admire the view from there as opposed to higher up in altitude. And also the fear factor is you've got to walk down that thing again as well. And we're very much close to the ground again, and it's still slippery. Okay, we just got to fight through this, guys. So we found this little spot, and you can see the castle just by the road. And we decided to take some pictures here instead, rather than from up high, which is just as beautiful. Morning guys, so it's our last day here in Ljubljana and it is very chilly. I've got the thermals on again today, so it's our last day. We're about to check out of our apartment hotel and then head back to EK Bistro for some breakfast and hopefully take a few more shots of Ljubljana, but in the daytime. Since arriving, we've only seen Ljubljana at night. Because we arrived, when did we arrive? Friday. We arrived early on Friday, but we did the castle. And by the time we came down, it was dark, or getting dark. Yesterday we were in Bled by the lake, and then again by the time we arrived back in Ljubljana, it was dark. So we will get some shots of lovely Ljubljana in the day. So our hotel is down that way, right by the castle funicular, which is up there, and this behind me is the tourist office. So we were staying at Hisapodrodrom. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but I'll put a link below to the apartment hotel that we stayed in, which I booked via booking.com. And as I say, we're very close, literally walking distance, a stone's throw away, to the tourist office, the farmers market, and everything else near the old town. And we are back again at EK Bistro. 3 days on a trot since arriving. We've come here for breakfast slash brunch because it is so good. So we've left EK Bistro and literally headed to Cacao, which is known for its chocolate goodness, and we're sat outside because there's no space inside. Freezing our cockles off, but I've ordered another coffee. We've got pistachio cake on the way and a hot chocolate as well, so we're going to see how chocolatey Cacao is. So for our next food stop, before we head home, we've come to Klobasorna. I don't know if I'm saying that right, guys, honestly. I apologise for my accent and how I say these words. We've come for sausage and bread and this soup, as you can see. And I've also ordered kvečik wine. I think I've said that right, which is basically red and white wine mixed together, which is this. Hey guys, so that is the end of my trip here in Ljubljana, Slovenia. And I think that's the end of my vlogs for 2018. This was the last trip for the year, and it's been a really good one, a very cold one too at that. I'm now at the airport with the other two girls here. So we got here really early because we just didn't know what else to do, to be honest, in Ljubljana. So we came here and we're just chilling now before we go through security and hop on our flight. But I just want to say hvala Slovenia, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next year in the next new vlog.